I have shared the first version of this video, baking with an oven. Today, I share how you can bake without an oven. Hello everyone, welcome back to another interesting recipe, so let's begin. We'll start by making the toppings. Add some flour in a bowl. I will move in with sugar and butter. You can also use margarine, all right? I am going to mix till I form a sandy texture or till you have a texture just like this one. Set it aside. We'll start by cutting the veggies. I start with the tomatoes. Cut into 2 equal parts and take out the seeds. Go ahead and chop in cubes. Same goes with onion, carrot, and the rest of the ingredients that I will introduce later. All right. In a bowl, I will move in with instant yeast. To that, I will add sugar and 3 cups of milk. That's about 750 milliliters of warm milk. Mix to combine very well. Then I move in with 3 eggs. I'll be using 2 sardines. The first video, I use 1 sardine. I'll be making 2 batches, so I will advise you watch to the end. You are going to learn a lot from today's video. Mix to combine very well. Now I'm moving with the veggies. I added carrot, tomatoes, onion, and spring onions. Mix to combine very well. At this point, I am seeing liquid salad. If you are with me at this moment, type liquid salad. Now I sift in the flour. Once I add the flour, I will move in with coriander powder, cinnamon powder, and salt. I added half part of the flour, all right? Mix to combine very well. Thank you so much for watching today's video. To my returning subscribers, I appreciate you all. If you are new here, a warm welcome to you. Please subscribe to my channel. Also like and share this video with your loved ones. All right, now I'm moving with the remaining flour. Once I add the flour, I am going to mix to combine very well. You should have this texture. You can see that the batter is not too watery, all right? This is how yours should be. All right, now I will move in with part of the sardine. I didn't add the sardine into the batter when I made the video the first time. You can go and watch the first video, all right? Also, I want to feel the presence of the sardine. That's why I didn't add it earlier or mix it together with the batter. I hope you understand what I mean. Yeah, I add the sardine. I will quickly mix without breaking the sardine into pieces and it is ready. You are going to grease your pan very well, okay? Like I said earlier, I am making 2 batches. The first batch, I will be baking without an oven, and the second batch, I will bake with an oven. Lay a parchment paper on your well-greased baking pan. This is totally optional. You can add the batter direct into the pan after greasing, okay? But the parchment paper protects the pan. Arrange the batter very well to make it be in the same shape with whichever pan that you are baking with. Whichever shape of the pan, you need to arrange it. Now, one thing to consider is that you don't need to fill up the pan. You can see that I still have space, all right, because we are going to ferment the dough. The next thing to do is to cover the pan and keep in a warm place to ferment. Now, here comes the second batch. What I did to odogu is what I'm going to do to achalugo. All right, add the batter, cover, and keep anywhere warm around your home to ferment. 10 minutes later, voila! You don't need to ferment too much because they are going to ferment more or they are going to increase in size while baking. All right, you can see I still have little space on the pan. Now it is time to garnish the batter. First, I added some sardine, moving with some fresh tomatoes, spring onion. Finally, remember the toppings we prepared earlier. It is time to add it. Mamma mia. Just look at that. But I feel like eating it raw. Just look at that scream. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and repeat the same process with the other one. A beautiful shout out to you, Joan Collins, watching from Benin City, Nigeria. Pansy from Jamaica. Lauricia from Ghana. Flora Mohammed, watching from Malawi. And Splendid Royal, all the way from Qatar. Whoops! Aww, I'm glad you all love the recipe. Please let me know your name and where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out in my next video. Apologies if I didn't pronounce your name very well, okay? Now, I will go ahead and start baking Mr. A with an oven. Now, it is time to bake Mr. B without an oven. In a dry clean pot, add some salt. Make sure that the pot is well dry. No single water should be found in the pot. Cover and preheat for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, add a steel, no plastic. If you are with me at this moment, type no plastic. If you add plastic, please don't tag me when you do that, okay? Gently lay the baking pan, cover. If your lid has an opening like mine, is a must that you will cover because you need all the heat to bake. Start baking. Keep an eye on it and check on it from time to time. 30 minutes later, the one in the oven, I mean Mr. A, is ready. Just look at that. I love it. 45 minutes later, Mr. B is ready. Just look at that. Trust me, I was monitoring this as if I'm in the spiritual world. To know if it is ready, dip a skewer. Once it comes out clean, it is ready to be devoured. Take it out of the heat and allow to cool down for about 5 minutes or till when you can handle the pan. And take Mr. B out of the pan. Just look at that. Mr. B turned out so well. I go ahead and cut in my desired sizes. Trust me, this recipe is heavenly. I open it and this is what the inside it looks like. Mamma mia. Do you love what you are seeing? Do you? If you do, type another banger at the comment section. These are the things that they serve you in 7-star hotel, 10-star, first class, business class, and you begin to imagine how they are made. This recipe tastes better than cake, trust me. I say this with all confidence. I want you to give it a try and get back to me. Mr. A turned out so well, and look at that. What a table before me. Oh my goodness. Serve with your favorite drink. Just look at that. What a manner before now me. Check out the texture. If you are a fan of sponge cake, this has same texture with sponge cake. Just look at that. Oh my goodness. Remember, homemade is better than junk. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.